Stop me if you've heard this one. Older people are smarter than younger people. Now you've heard it, of course you have, you've heard it here, but in most ways I don't really think it's true, despite having said it or something like it many times. I do, however, believe that experience counts for something. Put simply, there are certain things that you can't understand until you mature. So here's the thing. You know when old computers work better? Pretty much never, but sometimes older people just plain know more. All right, old man, keep rambling. I will. Yesterday, I wrote the most upsetting job news about millennials. I was clear, I hope, that what's wrong with millennials is that we older folk have failed to reach them in certain ways and teach them certain kinds of common sense. What hadn't occurred to me was that maybe to people in their 20s, the number 21 looks really small. It's weird, right? Well, if so, there is a certain positive side here. 21 looking small when you're 24 must mean you're planning to live to be 350, and good for you, I guess. If so, though, we need to inject a bit of reality that somehow has eluded you. The you that I'm talking to today is one Yishu Ning. Young Mr. Ng wrote this piece at Mashable Asia today, marveling at the possibility that someone with a mere 21 years of experience with computers could write an app. Yeah, let that sink in. If Yishu Ng's LinkedIn profile means anything, he's a very young man, and this very young man just used the sentence, 81-year-old woman makes iPhone app after only starting to use computers at 60. And it gets worse. If you think about this, if you know anything about it, the editorial process generally has someone working above a writer who composes headlines, and Yishu Ng's article about an 81-year-old person writing an app, quote, despite not having used a computer until she was 60, was not only approved then by someone with more experience, but the summary might as well have read, hey, old people are too dumb to learn new things. And there's actually a certain validity to the point that older people are set in their ways, if that was the point being made. If that's what Mr. Ng and his editor were shooting at, I can get behind the article. But it wasn't. The article is actually quite complimentary about the 81-year-old software developer, and it's the headline that's the problem. 81-year-old woman makes iPhone app after only starting to use computers at 60? That is either pure clickbait or an illustration of just how little this younger person and his editor understood about everything. And that everything thing is the point. Old computers work better than new ones, somewhere between rarely and never, but they often have useful information tucked away inside them that your new and shiny model is missing, and you can't use information if you haven't saved it and also have a method to see it. That's called experience. Realizing that there might be some chances to see when old computers work better? I'll bet you want some help figuring out exactly when, don't you? I am the Answer Guy, and I'll be back.